On game where it's all play all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the game is Go. And this week, the cast of Another World will be battling the cast of Search for Tomorrow. Now, here's your host, ready to go, Kevin O'Connell.
Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to our very, very special week of shows here. The Battle of Celebrity Stars rages on, and today the storyline as we approach Search for Tomorrow: can 5 people find happiness in a TV studio in Los Angeles?
I thought you were going to say we were all dying over here.
No, you did that.
That's another kind of
You
story.
did that yesterday, Marcia, if you recall. The nice part of today, it can only get better.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Would you like to play Go first, or pass it over to those 5 very tough players?
We're going to play.
All right, let's try some new strategy. We not only have some very special celebrities this week, but all the dollars earned by our special soap opera teams are going to be donated to the charities of their choice. So it's going to be a very good week to earn some nice dollars for some very worthwhile organizations. Let's meet the team from Search for Tomorrow.
Yes, I'm Lisa Peluso. I play Wendy Wilkins, and I'm the daughter of the richest woman in town, and I cause awful things to happen to people.
In a hot blue outfit, actually.
She's proud of it.
I'm proud of it.
All right.
And I'm Sherry Mathis, and I play Liza Santel in Henderson, and I thought I was the richest lady in town.
Well,
This is another game show.
yes, Trouble in River City.
I'm Marcia McCabe, and I play Sonny Adamson, who is the town investigative reporter.
Oh, great. Nice to have you here, Marcia.
I'm Rod Aarons. I play Travis Santel, town billionaire.
Ooh-hoo.
All around good guy.
Let's
And I'm Michael Corbett, and I play Warren Carter, and he's sort of the JR of Henderson.
Well, we've got a lot of money at this table, but the object to earn a lot of money. 5 correct answers in the shortest period of time will win it. Go. We ask you to formulate a question on the spot, only using one word at a time. Marcia, are we going to start on the top or bottom today?
Since we have nowhere to go but up, we will take the top.
That's what I think is optimistic. All right. Okay. Lisa's going to start us off. Wait till you hear the bell, Sherry. Here's your first answer. Go.
What
Do
you
use
to
take
pictures? Camera.
Go.
who
Brings
the
baby,
and
flies.
The stork.
Go.
What pumps your blood?
the heart
Go. What
do
you
smoke
and
is
not
a
cigarette,
or
a
cigar. Pipe.
Go.
What
Do
you
do
to
a
knife
or
when
you
is
dull?
sharpened.
Stop the clock.
Can't say
That's it. You did not miss a beat. The strategy, take your time, wait for that pacing to come along, and of course that all-night session you had last night looking at all the possible, that didn't hurt. Good strategy. 39 seconds on the clock. Let's see if it's enough. Let's change places, teams. Before we meet a team that is comparable to a blender, if you can be such a thing on television, because they just whip all of the opponents. They have earned over $60,000 in their stay here on Go in charitable contributions, and that's great. Here comes Another World.
My name is David Oliver. I play Perry Hutchins on Another World. And Perry is a very preppy, wealthy guy who's looking for love.
You look the part today. All right.
My name is Anna Stewart, and I play Dragon Lady Donna Love. And a couple of weeks ago, I said hello to my grandmothers. Today, I think I better say hello to my mother and father. Hi.
Well, consider it done.
My name is Mary Page Keller, and I play Sally Frame on Another World. And I want to say hello to my sister Jean and Kathy.
Fine.
I'm Laura Malone. I play Blaine Ewing Corey on Another World, and after many years of fooling around, Blaine has finally settled down and is happily married and pregnant, and so am I.
Okay.
I'm Stephen Yates. I play Jamie Frame, a fool for love.
All right. Here's the problem. 39 seconds, folks. Give me 5 answers before the clock hits 0. You have 1 round under your belt. This team doesn't take long. David, you start us off. Here's your first answer. Go.
What
Month
comes
after
June?
July.
Wrong. Next word.
What
person
wears
a
red
nose
and
white
hair?
Ring the bell.
Clown.
Go.
what
Are
Winter,
fall,
spring,
season.
Go.
Who
Is
the
young
beautiful
woman
crowned queen?
Wrong. Next word.
What
happens
to
ice
cream
when
its
warm?
mouth?
Go.
Who
is
ape
man,
Oh, Dave, what I call... Dave. That's all right. I've got a calendar in my pocket. We'll take a look at it when we're away on commercial break. 250 points. Over to search for tomorrow. So maybe the strategy just decided to pay off. We're going to be back with round number 2 of Go right after these words.
One look at the
You know, we're actually in uncharted territory. You've never had to play catch-up on this game.
No.
Oh,
Really?
wait, we lost a game. We lost a game again.
Back with-
I think somewhere back
With Daisy, it's so far back. 250 points just to bring you right up to date belongs to Search for Tomorrow. They won the first round, so catch up. We are going to have to play. If you're going to get back in. Round 2's worth 500 points. Where are we going, Mary?
Well, Marcia says the underdogs go at the bottom, so we better go at the bottom.
All right, underdogs.
Not for long.
All right. Please take a look at your monitors. David, you set the time they have to beat. Here's your first answer. Ready? Go.
Who?
Flies,
The play.
plane.
Next word.
What
Do
you
read
in
a
restaurant
to
order?
Menu.
Go.
what do you
Say
in
Hawaii.
aloha?
Go.
What
Does
a
baby
where?
Diapers.
Go.
What
Do
you
ride
up
and
down
on
in
a
playground?
seesaw?
Go.
What
Is
the
opposite
of
dog? Cat.
Stop the clock. I still haven't. What's the opposite of dog?
I know.
I got that.
But you know what? I thought a cat too. So we're all in the same boat. I could not think of a better person to give the diaper clue than Laura. Who, by the way, for you people at home, is having a legitimate child, whereas Mary, we won't get into that right now. 35 seconds, and that's a tough time to beat. Marcia, bring your team down. Already, you have one round under your belt, 250 points, and you had a nice pacing, but the time to beat is a tough one. 35 seconds. You're going to play for the answers on the top row. Good luck, folks.
Thanks.
Start us off. 5 answers before the clock hits 0. Here's your first answer. Go.
What is the opposite of black?
White.
Go.
Who
In
Playboy
is
the
playmate
of
the
month?
Bunny.
Wrong. Next word.
Why
do
you
drink.
liquids?
You're thirsty.
Go.
Where? No. What on a candle is lit?
Flame. Wick.
Wrong. Next word. Oh, we didn't get time. Our candle burned down a little bit early this time. Then a good round. Good try. We started off like a house of fire getting white, but all of a sudden we got a little hung up with what they call the Playmate. Yeah, centerfold is what we were looking for in the middle of the magazine. 500 points over to Another World side of the board, and now we have a round apiece, a dogfight, if you will. However, you're going to get the time to set that they have to beat for round number 3. So we are all even in terms of round, 1 round apiece. Marcia, where are we going in round 3?
God, I wish there was a middle. No. Top.
All right.
We'll go for the top.
Top we go. Value of 750 points. Start us off. Here's your first answer. Ready? Go.
What do you eat in the morning?
Breakfast.
Go.
What
Is
the
agency
that
protects
the
president.
CIA.
Wrong. Next word.
what
Do
you
tell
the
time
with
and
where
on
your
wrist.
Watch.
Go.
Where do you pick up your tickets at the theater?
Ticket booth.
Wrong. Next word.
What do you ride and go on tracks?
Train.
Go.
Who
Sang.
don't
Blue.
suede?
Shoes. Elvis Presley.
Go.
What?
Animal.
Has.
A.
Long.
Neck.
Strap.
Stop the clock. Secret serving. Yeah.
Really hard. That's very hard.
Well, they say Washington is bureaucratic, so we were just trying to grab some kind of Secret Service. That was a tough one to think of on the spot. 56 seconds on the clock. You're going to have to go to the white knuckle area and find out if another world can beat it. Come on down. All of a sudden, towards the beginning, when you feel that clock's counting down, there's a certain surge in your body, you know what I mean? All right, we have 56 seconds on the clock. And you have to give me 5 answers before it counts down to 0. We have the answers for you on the bottom row. Here's your first answer, Dave. Go.
What
Animal.
lives
In.
the
Desert.
and
Has.
a
Hump.
Pass.
Next word.
what
Do.
women
Take.
to
Not.
get
Pregnant.
Birth control pills.
Go.
What does a king and queen live in? Not.
2 words. Next word.
What person is half fish, half woman?
Mermaid.
Go.
What
Do
you
do
to
make
bread?
Need.
Go.
What is server of restaurant?
Waiter.
Go for the round.
What
is
the
print
at
the
top
of
the
paper?
Headline.
Go. Stop the clock. Woo! I'll tell you, you really know how to take it down to the wire. You only had 4 ticks on the clock left, but that's all you need. 750 points over to your side of the board. Gives you 1,250 at the present time. A man's home is also sometimes, Anna, referred to as his
as his castle.
castle and a camel. Those were the only 2. I couldn't believe how fast you got need the bread. I could have thought of 5 or 6 other answers I would have given. That's all that's important. So you have 2 rounds, the second and third under your belt, but whoever wins the next round, the final round on Go, plays for $10,000. Another world, or we'll search for tomorrow, be victorious. Come on back right after these words and find out.
Cutting your bangs has
I know. Everybody at the front always gets a stiff neck looking back at Anna, just trying to get that little eye contact that every once in a while works. Well, before we had in the last round a question dealing with bread or dough, we're going to talk about dough again, but the kind is in a wallet. $10,000 is going to be really riding on this round because whichever team wins will go to the jackpot round where you could pick up an additional $10,000 for the charity of the day. The value of the round is 1,250 points. Another world gets to play first. Mary?
Top.
You set the time that our friends from Search are going to have to beat. David starts us off. Here's your first answer. Go.
What
Is
eaten
and
is
orange
and
is
eaten
long.
Long. Pass.
Next word.
what pass?
Next word.
What
Does
a
air
plane
person
jump
out
and
fall?
with?
Parachute.
Go.
What jam is blue?
Aquamarine.
Next word.
What word stops a horse?
Whoa.
Go.
What
Who
carries
your
bags
to
your
room?
Potter?
Wrong. Next word.
What
Do
you
take
in
the
morning
to
clean?
I can pass.
Next word.
What
do
you
play
with
when
your
a
child?
Toy.
Go.
What game starred Mr. Pele? Pass.
Next word.
What happens when you flunk? Fail.
Go.
What
Is
after
first.
second?
Stop the clock. Woo! Wait a minute.
I didn't hear it. Wash. I don't know what I did. Clean or wash.
Got to remember that sport question.
Sport.
That's a tough one. There
Pele.
doesn't seem to be any joy in Mudville. Let me simply remind you of one thing, players. No matter how much time is on the clock, nobody is ever out of it or ever safe on this game, because
Never.
if you have a tough time, it may be they're going to have a tough time. 85 seconds. Go to your corners and let's see. Come on now, Marcia. All righty, you've been here before. 85 seconds on the clock. Give me 5 correct answers before the clock hits 0. You are our daily champs, and we'll go to the jackpot round. Lisa starts us off. Here's your first answer. Go.
What
Do
you
use
to
wash
your
hair?
Shampoo.
Go.
What
Do
you
do
to
take
off
the
skin
from
and
orange?
peel?
Go.
What flowers are carried in a vase or box? Bride.
Bouquet.
Go.
What
Do
you
say
at
the
end
of
a
prayer?
Amen.
For the game.
Who is the
Man
who
kicks
people
out
of
clubs.
bouncer?
Oh, it's about time is exactly right. While we're on the topic of time, you have 39 seconds left. 1,500 points, $1 a point. That's $1,500 for your charity. Why don't we all just catch our breath? Amen. And we're going to be back in a moment. Our friends from Search for Tomorrow come back right after this to play for $10,000.
Is that
Welcome back to our Celebrity Week here on, on Go. Search for Tomorrow is now in the jackpot round. Do you feel we were going to rename the show High Blood Pressure?
It was so nice to finally win a round.
Isn't it? Now you know what we mean by the thrill of victory. 1,500 points, $1,500 at $1 a point. That was the upfront. Now we're going to play for the big bucks for charity. All right, here's how we play. Very simply, we're looking for 7 answers, folks, in 1 minute for $10,000. Again, I think the teamwork, pacing yourself, that all has a big, big play. And keep your cool. Right, Marcia?
Sure. I'm
Okay.
not nervous.
No problem. Timer, can I have 60 seconds? Search. I'm looking for 7 correct answers. Marcia starts us off for $10,000. Here's your first answer. Go.
What color?
Is a
Color?
Banana.
Yellow.
That's 1.
Who?
Is
the
Player?
on
football
Who?
does
throwing.
Halfback.
Wrong. Next word.
What?
do
You
So.
with
that
Needle.
Wrong. Next word.
What?
do
you
Do.
to
your
Shoes.
and
makes
Them.
glisten.
Polish.
Go.
Where?
Do
You.
do
The
cooking.
kitchen.
That's 3.
Who is a man who is not married?
Bachelor.
That's 4. Use your bell.
What?
Is
The
day
that
is
after
today.
Tomorrow.
That's 5.
what
Do
we
speak?
in
America
English.
That was just for this. Did they get it at the bell? Just a hair late. She said English, but I think that our buzzer
no,
went
we
off
didn't do it.
just a hair early. 5 correct answers, and you did a good round at $200 per answer. What we'll do is add an additional $1,000 to the kitty for today. So we'll combine that with your previous winnings, and we'll come back in just a second and find out all of the totals for today when our Battle of the Soap Stars continues on Go.
And it came to pass.
Fine Game World, followed by a delicious Game TV and a $100,000 Pyramid a la mode. Enjoy.
Thank you. Our team from another world collected 1,250 points. We're going to turn that into dollars, make it $1,250. Mary, what are we going to do with the dollars?
Well, all of our charities have already won some money, so we're going to split the $1,250 between all of the charities.
And give everybody a little piece of
Right.
the action. Terrific. We'll see you all tomorrow. All right. On the other side, the big winners today, $1,500, the upfront games, $1,000 in the jackpot round. They finally got on the board, and boy, they're happy about it. Total winnings today for our team from Search for Tomorrow, $2,500. And Marcia, you get to pick the charity.
We'd like to give our money to the Adam Walsh Foundation, which helps find missing children.
It's terrific. That is very, very nice. They had a very good show about Adam Walsh
right on NBC.
on NBC. And there's only one other thing I could think of. What happens if you play a video game and you lose, you want your money back, or I want my quarterback? We might want to work on that one for tomorrow. Whoa, another world. Search for Tomorrow. They're all coming back, and we hope you will too. For Go, Kevin O'Connell. See you next time.
Some members of our studio audience will receive Conair, the professional's choice. Curl Dazzler from Conair heats up quickly, gives long-lasting curls. Also, Garanimals matching tag fashions. Children's wear famous for the quality, fit, and fashion mothers insist on. Garanimals for boys and girls, toddlers to teens. And Swanson Clear Chicken Broth, your holiday helper, adds full, rich flavor to soup, stuffing, gravy, or your favorite holiday recipes. Swanson Clear Chicken Broth.